guys, Carrie Wedler here, and today I'm out at Hollywood and Highland in Los Angeles, and I'm going to be talking to people about reality television and the Bill of Rights and seeing which they know more about, and then asking them what the implications of their knowledge might be. So let's get started. Excuse me, can I interview one of you for my YouTube channel? I want to ask you about reality TV and the Constitution. Nah? Okay. Gotcha. Reality TV and the Bill of Rights. That's a no.
Probably not.
Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Orange County.
Real Housewives of, I think, Atlanta, LA.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
The Kardashians.
Chloe and Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Bachelor. Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
Jersey Shore.
The GTL guy. Jersey Shore.
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop. Miami, and Love and Hip Hop New York.
Live PD.
T.I. and Tiny.
Survivor.
Survivor.
Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Run's House.
Cops.
5 amendments on the Bill of Rights. No.
That's a stumper. I don't even know if I know what amendments are now. You've confused me. Like
First Amendment, Second Amendment.
Free speech.
freedom of speech.
The right to freedom of speech.
Oh, you know, come here.
Freedom of speech and a bunch of others.
Free speech.
Right to bear arms.
Right to bear arms.
The right to bear arms.
Right to bear arms. The right to bear arms. You can't allow soldiers to come in your home.
And the fifth, I plead the fifth.
Give me my phone, I can find out in about 2 seconds.
Thou shalt not lie.
That is very valuable, but not in the Constitution.
I'm getting them confused with the 10 Commandments. Freedom of religion.
That's part of the free speech.
Freedom of the press.
That's part of freedom of speech.
The right to peacefully assemble.
That's part of the free speech one, First Amendment.
Dang it, okay.
Woman's suffrage, isn't that one of them?
Why am I drawing a blank?
Technically it's been banned, but there was one on there for alcohol.
What about amendments from the Bill of Rights specifically? So the first 10.
I don't know, something in there about slavery, maybe?
Not in the first 10.
Okay. Fuck you. I did name more reality shows than I did my rights. God.
Yes. Yes, I agree with you.
Yes.
Yes.
It says a lot about the education system.
Public education has failed us.
It's a sad state of America. I know that already.
That America's not in a good state.
We are addicted to TV.
That TV does more for us than reality.
We're more worried about murder and sex than we are about what we actually have rights for.
We know more things about people that we don't even know than things that directly affect us.
We need to focus more on teaching our children the importance of the Fifth Amendment rights and politics, as opposed to who's the star of Love and Hip Hop or who's the star of Real Housewives of Orange County.
Do you think that even if we knew them, that would stop the government from continually breaking the laws?
No. I think they'll find a way to either spin it or they'll make another law in order to make sure that everything is that they're doing is all right.
Of course not.
No.
No. I just think we weren't that aware of it because of social media. Because not that social media is a great thing, but it does make you more aware of what's going on.
There's always been something where the government tries to take advantage of it. Unfortunately, at this point in the game, it's now about arms and guns and who has the right to have a gun and who should have a gun and if the cops are corrupt.
I don't know, because then you had prohibition. So that was something that was, they were holding back. But I think TV has a lot to do with what's going on.
Not at all.
No, it's not effective because people are going to live their lives according to what they believe in and according to what they think. So, no, the Constitution, I mean, it's a good idea, but that's pretty much what it is, just an idea.
If the government actually did what it's supposed to, yes, it could. As of right now, no. It's bought and paid for.
So do you think that it's possible that the Constitution, despite its best intentions, has failed to stop corrupt government?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're always people want to give up their right to bear arms, and yeah, so I do believe that people are giving up their rights.
I think because we're humans that you will never be able to eliminate corruption. Whenever there's a man involved and you get to make your own decisions, and then of course the decisions that I make are going to be what's best for my family and my well-being, which isn't necessarily going to take you into accountability. So there's always going to be something that's corrupt.
I totally agree. And on that note, last question, do you think maybe then, if there's always going to be corruption, it might be a bad idea to centralize violent authority in the form of government where anybody who joins can just abuse it?
I would agree.
I don't know. I plead the fifth, man.
Okay, so first I just want to clarify that although I was expecting the responses I got from people, I really didn't go into it with the intention of having gotcha moments or making them feel stupid. I really just wanted to demonstrate that the government we live under, whether Republican or Democratic, is ineffective. The fact that people don't know their own rights is definitely a consequence of the population being distracted and pacified. But as they acknowledge themselves, the problem started long before Americans developed an obsession with mindless entertainment. The system was already oppressive and corrupt long before people became as apathetic and uninformed as they are today. Still, many people tell me that if only the government followed the Constitution, it would work. But the historical reality is that those in power never keep themselves in check. And simply voting, as the government that oppresses us allows us to do, has failed to restrain the exact type of government the Constitution was supposed to keep from rising to power. To me, Americans' lack of knowledge about their basic freedoms from government is just further evidence that central authority will always get out of control, no matter what well-intended words on paper say. China has a constitution, so did Nazi Germany. And while the American Constitution was a nice idea in its attempts to restrain the state, minus, codifying slavery and whatnot, it's abundantly clear that it has either authorized such a government as we have had or has been powerless to prevent it, to quote Lysander Spooner, a 19th century abolitionist. The government created in spite or because of this Constitution is far more of a threat to us than we are to each other. And it's about time we realize that and start respecting each other's freedom instead of fighting for control of the state to oppress each other. Peace.